Wat maak julle? Hierdie is my perfekte dag. Hoekom is daar nie musiek nie? Intro.
The South African film industry is to release its latest offer to audiences. Following the success of Patna Jou Hart comes Vir Altyd, a romantic adventure film starring Ivan Botha and Donnelly Roberts. The story begins in the beautiful vineyards of Paarl in the Western Cape, but the adventure takes off when the characters find themselves on the tropical island of Love, Mauritius.
When they grow up together in Paarl, that's my character and Donnelly's character, she plays Nina. They are best friends, childhood best friends, and Higu always sort of kind of comes and steals her away from her house, and they kind of disappear into the vineyards and always going on summer adventure as kids and so forth. And her parents obviously completely hate that. He grows up with his mom, so he's got he really loves his mom, and I think he understands women because he's got this girl as a best friend. The dad was never there, but I think the dad not being there kind of sparked the adventurer in him.
My character, her parents used to fight a lot as a young girl, and she would escape to the pages of her fairy tale books. And she grew up wanting to be saved by the Prince Charming on his white horse. And she also has a little bookstore, and she's an aspiring storybook writer. And she meets the supposed Prince Charming, and on the night before her big day, her childhood best friend returns after 10 years.
Roberts and Botha are also the writers and producers of the film, a second for the two, as they also wrote, produced and starred in 2014 film Patna Jou Hart.
From a script point of view and from a thematical point of view, we really started looking around us and started looking for inspiration for a story in specific. And we realized that the romantic adventure genre that we sort of created with Patna Jou Hart obviously leans itself out for romantic topics and themes. So, and obviously as a writer, you're always inspired by your own life and lessons learned in your own life. And for us as writers, we really just wanted to open a conversation about relationships, and I think that's exactly what Vir Altyd does.
Marketing plays a huge role in the success of the film and is just as important as production. The marketing strategy for this film aims at ensuring the film reaches a wide audience.
We also have a platform called Epic Cinemas, where we do a small town tour to all the towns that are not close to cinemas. So I think it's important that if you do have a story to share with the world, that you should explore different platforms, whether it be festivals, whether it be as we're doing the small town tour, or with regard to taking it to other countries.
The Afrikaans film market is fast growing in the country. And though it is an Afrikaans language film, the producers believe it will appeal to a greater South African audience.
We really tried with Vir Altyd even more than with Patna Jou Hart to make it a South African film, and there's a lot of English in the film. I think it's a story and themes that both Afrikaans and English South Africans would be able to identify with. Obviously a lot of it plays off in Mauritius, so there's a little bit of French Creole in the film. So yeah, I think what we need to aspire to is, rather than calling it an Afrikaans or English or Zulu film, we need to maybe focus and build a brand around making South African film.
Vir Altyd releases nationwide on February 12, 2016.